There is someone in whose shadow of fear a village is living, and that too for the last 50 years. Fear of that dreaded thing, because of which after sunset, no one is allowed to enter the village. And no one is allowed to go out. Fear of a ghost. The people of this place tremble on hearing his name. What is this story after all? And is it a story or a fact? Let's know the whole matter. Friends, it may happen that many of you who are watching this video in anything like ghosts, jinn, vampires or spirit, they would not believe. But watch this video once till the last. Then whatever opinion you want to make is your choice. This is the story of a village in Uttar Pradesh Bareilly district, and of a demon present here. A demon or hellhound is such a person who has not attained salvation even after death due to his bad deeds. Such demon, who instead of wandering here and there, make their abode at a certain place and start living in that place forever. In the light of day, this village looks like a happy living village. But as soon as it starts getting dark, this village turns into a desolate solitude like a crematorium. Because for the last 50 years, this village is facing the wrath of one such evil ghost. Whoever he finds roaming outside the village at night, he puts him to sleep forever. It is about the year 1970, when, like all other villages of India, Panchayat Raj used to run in this village. In this village, there was a house at the last corner of the Thakur and Panchayat head Man Singh. Man Singh was a very evil person who unnecessarily harassed the innocent people of the village by showing the power of his money and power. Grabbing someone's land, forcing someone's wife and children to work in his house, and killing those who raised their voice, all this had become a joke for Man Singh. Because of which every person in the village was fed up with every act of Man Singh. But due to his influence, no one could even dare to raise their voice in front of him. After this, Man Singh took a decision in the Panchayat that to connect the village with other villages, the road that would be built would pass through the middle of the village. But the problem was that if this was done, so the houses of the poor villagers had to be demolished. And instead of that, neither Man Singh was going to give them another house, nor any piece of land where people could be migrated. The villagers expressed their objection to this decision of Man Singh. But Man Singh considered raising the voice of the villagers as a violation of his order. And that night, Man Singh people of the village lost their lives. While leaving, Man Singh's goons took away many women and girls of the village with them. The same night the villagers decided that they would not tolerate Man Singh's tyranny anymore. And they decided too that the women and girls of the village would be freed from the clutches of Man Singh tonight itself. For this purpose, all the villagers gathered and attacked Man Singh's house. Man Singh ran away from the village to save his life. But the villagers caught him near the ficus tree outside the village. And tying him to the same ficus tree, he was beaten until his life passed out from his body. The people of the village felt that now that trouble named Man Singh has been averted forever. But what did they know? That even after his death, Man Singh was not going to give up the pursuit of this village and its people. Now the problems of the people of this village were going to increase even more. About a month after this incident, Ramesh, a villager, was returning from the city with some goods. Then the chain of his cycle came off. The cycle stopped right in front of the ficus tree, where Man Singh was killed. Ramesh was fixing the cycle chain when he saw a man from the village near the tree, whose name was Budhia. He asked Ramesh what happened. So Ramesh told that his cycle has broken down. Budhia was carrying chickpeas in his hand and was eating it. And while eating, Budhia extended his palm full of chickpeas towards Ramesh. Ramesh also ate some of those chickpeas. Because Ramesh's house was nearby and seeing that the cycle was not in order, he lifted the cycle on his shoulder and went towards the village. But after going some distance, as soon as Ramesh looked back, Budhia was no longer there. Ramesh got thinking that where did Budhia suddenly disappear? And after going a short distance, something happened to him. Seeing which Ramesh started trembling with fear. Because he could once again see Budhia coming in front of him. To reach there before Ramesh. And then come back to Ramesh wearing other clothes. It was impossible. Because there was only one way, in and out, of the village. Ramesh was shocked and horrified at what he was seeing. After reaching Ramesh, when Budhia asked the reason for his surprise, Ramesh narrated the entire incident that happened with him to Budhia. But Ramesh was very scared, as he had just become a victim of a paranormal incident. At night, as soon as he lay on the bed, Ramesh fell asleep. But he started having some strange feelings. He felt as if his cot itself was taking him to the same ficus tree, where that incident had happened to him. And not only this, he could also hear a very scary and chilling sound. As soon as it fell in the ears, the thump of the heart was making the ears uncontrollable. But this Ramesh was not able to differentiate between dream and reality. And suddenly Ramesh regained his senses and found that he was sleeping under the same tree where Man Singh was killed and where that incident happened to him. Ramesh was surprised to see this. Then Ramesh heard a voice. That horrifying voice and that laughter echoed in Ramesh's ears. He was just passing through a shock that he saw the ghost of Man Singh. Seeing which Ramesh started shouting loudly. He wanted to get up from his cot and run away from there. But as if his body has gone out of his control, Ramesh was shouting Man Singh repeatedly for help. When the first person of the village heard this voice, instead of going there alone out of fear, he went to pick up some other people of the village. Mustering great courage, when some people of the village reached near that tree, Ramesh was lying dead on his cot. After this incident, the villagers had understood that the evil of Man Singh's ghost has engulfed the village. And after sunset, one after the other, many people of that village had to face many ghostly incidents on that road. Man Singh's ghost often used to make the men of the village its victims. They tried every solution like sadhu sant and worship recitation. But Man Singh, who had become a monstrous ghost, could never be tied up by all these methods. And in the end, the people of the village decided that after sunset, no one would go out of the village and would not come. And if someone ignores this thing, even by mistake, so they may be victims of ghost of Man Singh. Friends, what is your opinion about this story? Do tell us in the comment box. Hope you liked the video. If yes, then do like it. And if you haven't subscribed, so don't forget to subscribe the channel. Also turn on the notification bell so that you will get the notification of new videos immediately. That's all for today. See you again with a new mysterious and exciting video. Goodbye, until then.